Hello, we're at Portaventura and we've invented the eggs in our basket challenge. We are going to collect points as we go around the park. It's 1 o'clock. We'll be meeting back together at 3 o'clock. Let's go! They're off. This is all about how many rides we can do. Bigger rides are worth more points. We've got multipliers. We've got all kinds of fun coming. I'm going to run to a ride. I am making my first ride Furious Backo. It's on 40 minutes. Which means I'm going to get a multiplier. I'll explain all of that in the queue line.
Right, Best team speaking. So we are in the Polynesian area and we are going to try and get some rides. So let's go. Wait, hang on, I've got to drop some euros. No, I haven't. Okay, let's go. I got a good plan. Trust the process. I'll see you in the queue line.
So, whilst they run away with their 13-year-old legs and I breathe, I'm gonna grab a coffee because we agreed that coffee is 5 points. And I think they underestimate me, but I'm gonna grab my coffee on the way to the queue so that we can multitask, because that's what us women do. Alright, so follow me into Cafe Saula for a good start to our challenge.
There is a single rider for this ride, which is part of why I've chosen it. So our Intamin wing coaster launched. And I'm hoping a single rider is kind to me. It was not kind to us on Shambhala in one of our other videos. So I better explain the challenge. Okay, the way this is going to work. It is 5 points for a flat ride, except Hurricane Condor. It is 10 points for the water rides, for the roller coasters, and for any dark rides. If the ride queue is on over 15 minutes or more, you get a ×2 on that ride. If the ride queue is over 30 minutes like this one, I'm going to get a ×4. You only get half points for re-rides, so not too many of those will be happening, and we only got 2 hours. So I'm hoping that this is going to help me max this out for points, and I'll be able to get off to a good start on 40 points. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so I think my first ride's going to be Shambhala. It's the best ride here. I want to get as many rides in on it as possible. And there ain't no challenge points enough for Furious Backo for me. It really does give you a Furious Backo. So, gonna go and do Shambhala. See you there.
Well, it's a short single rider line. There's only about 4 or 5 people in front of me, so let's hope. This is kind of fun for me because I knew Baz and Claire wouldn't want to go back on this, so that's why I always knew I was going to take this ride in on this challenge. I haven't got long, so I'm going to get strategizing. I hope that Baz has not gone and done what I think he's done and gone to the Sesame Street land to just max out all those little flat rides.
Right guys, as you can see, 0 minutes. Tummy. Right, let's get in for the next train leaders. I think they're both cooked. I know Dad's gone to Furious Backache, but I'm gone for this ride. Hopefully we can get it done. See you guys later.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes. I've only had one person come out of the single rider queue. This might have been a bad choice.
Hello. Okay, so on the way to Shambhala, I have forgotten Kontiki was here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try and get on Kontiki. Okay, see ya.
We must be in Portaventura. The batching ride op has just wandered off. Must be his lunchtime. He's just gone. No one's replaced him.
Okay, that was brilliant. So we got straight on Kontiki. They held the ride for me, feeling quite bad about that. And I couldn't find the entrance, so hilarity. But that's 5 points in the bag, I do believe, according to the rules of the boys. So gonna take you through some of these flat rides because we haven't done many of them, and it'll be nice for you to see a different part of the park as well. So that's Kontiki there. And it's a where is it? It's a really good pirate ship ride, bit of fun, and everyone gets into the spirit of their woos. So okay, I'll take you on the next one, which I haven't decided what that's going to be. Hopefully Shambhala.
Well, when he did come back, we got 3 winners on that ride. There were 3 people, and are there 3 people in the fast track? This could be a winner, an absolute winner. Oh no, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
Okay, walking through Sesame Street area, which is amazing. I went to the canoes very clearly. I mean, the average age of about 2 or 3, so maybe thinking that I wouldn't even fit into the canoe. And we might have an emergency situation going on. So, we're going to leave that one. But I might come back via Sesame Street. I wouldn't be good at Challenge Annika, for those of you who know what that programme is. I'm out of breath. But I'm thinking might go on the dark ride, but I am going for Shambhala. It's the best ride here, you can't not. I'm going to try the single rider, which is not learning anything from yesterday because it's actually quicker just going in the main line, but we'll give it a shot.
Well, it's going to be soon, so let's put the phone away. Well, it was almost perfect, but I lost about half the 18 minutes I spent in there to just ludicrous hops. Portaventura, don't kill me on this challenge. Okay, so do I go back on if it's on a 40-minute? I could do it in 20, and we know that. It's worth 20 points if I do. I'm an-ahhing about this.
So, just getting into Shambhala. Really hope 40 minutes isn't accurate. So, going to try and get into the best queue line possible, but yeah, this is looking pretty full.
Yeah, still on 40, still on 40. Can I see up the hill? Is it still short up there? It's looking a bit longer up there. That single rider is looking a bit crazy now. Okay, let's skip that. Let's not go this way at all. This is the way into the queue line.
Okay, I am risking it for a biscuit. I have bought some, so I do have them later. The single rider queue line has tempted me in again. Contrary to the massive queue line over here. But we've been here and done that, haven't we? Just hoping it pays off and we get some bonus single riders in so I can get my 10 points. Woo.
Right, so my next play is to just hoof it over towards Tomahawk and Stampeder, picking out a few rides on the way that are on low times. Oh wait, I could go through Polynesia and Muppet World. It's not Muppet World, is it? It's Sesame Street. Flip a coin, flip a coin. Want to end up trying to get a single rider on Dragon Khan and Shambhala. That's the way to go. Actually, Muppet World, I just realised something.
So I've been here for 10 minutes and not too far away from the ride. So hopefully another 10 minutes should do it. Really hope so anyway. And if so, that's within 20 minutes I've gotten Shambhala. That's pretty good. That's not the 40 minutes of the main queue line, so that risk may have paid off, but we'll see. So the boys are doing a little bit of a bonus where you get ×4 for a ride over so many minutes. So this is 40 minutes, so if I get on this, it'll be ×4, which is 40. If I can do my maths. Hooray!
You join me rushing through Polynesia. It's pretty. How long on the board for Tsuki Splash? 0. That's what I was hoping. Quick 10 points. Quick 10 points. It's worth getting wet for. Yeah, boy, it's a genuine 0. Genuine 0.
Oh, I've got the double. goes Dragon Khan. And maybe we'll see Shambhala go down soon. Shambhala, come on Shambhala, go! If you can see here, then it is 40 minutes. You saw that. So let's get on the ride. I am going to play my Joker here. So times 2 points.
Well, I am very wet, but it's worth it. That was 10 points. And I'll be adding that to the score. I'm not going to re-ride it because 5 points isn't really worth it for the time it takes. But onwards we go, and I've still got a second secret plan on this route. It's going to score me the big points. Past the coffee place. I could get 10 points just for having coffee. That was one of the things we said. I have to review it though. Not stopping. So here's the secret plan. Sesame Adventure, because Sesame Adventure has a roller coaster and it's still worth 20 points. But I've just realised that Baz is doing some good work and I have made a terrible mistake. I didn't play my Joker on Furious Backout. I can't score more points than that on the ride. I could have just immediately got 80 points. I'm an absolute idiot. But Tammy's on 0. I better record that time. Tammy, 0 points. Well, not 0 points, 10 points, but 0 minutes. So let's whack in another 10 points. Lots of coaster track. All of it kiddie, but it still counts as 10 points. Baz is going to be so annoyed when he realises I did this. He's going to call me all kinds of names, but I'm going to get the 10 points. Just while I'm waiting to back row Tammy, extreme. Baz is currently on 10 points, but he hasn't scored for ages, and he just asked me that ominous question about the Joker, which I think means he's in the Shambhala queue. Claire scored 5 and then moaned about not having any money for coffee because I've got that credit card that works in Spain, or at least it's cheap in Spain. But we told her she can drink a lemonade instead that she's got in her bag. So I think Baz is trying to rack up 80 points on Shambhala. We've got words for that, and those words are, I better get scoring. What's Claire up to with her 5 points? Not Uncharted, surely.
Okay, just coming off Shambhala. I did it! Yay! 40 points. Managed to get on a train with lots of football supporters. And right on cue, he's right behind me. There's always one, isn't there? It's usually me. Okay. Woo!
That's how I better go if I'm going to get to this ride on time. Oh no, the train's pulling in. It's going to block my path out of Sesame Adventura if I'm not quick. That could really kill me.
Right, so I'm just about to go on Shambhala. Now, this is times 6 points. It's either going to be 60 or 80 points after this. Anyway, you guys have looked.
Right, it's exactly 140. We're 1/3 of the way through this challenge. Claire has just scored a 40, which is a bit of a surprise. She's gone on something big, and she is therefore on 45. Baz is still sitting there on that cheeky 10. Something's going on with him. And I have made it to street mission, which is on 10 minutes. Now, this is a real, ooh, should I, shouldn't I? Gonna risk it. Gonna do street mission, because it's worth 10 points. The 10 points is going to be worth it in a minute. I'm going to go see Grover. This was a good call. It's actually a walk-on, not the 10 minutes. Walk-ons are worth going in for, because 10 points for a walk-on is just massive. Get my goggles. I enjoyed this last time I was on it. It's great.
Okay, so Shambhala is only on half an hour. I wish I could just go round on that, but as per the rules, I can't do that. So, and there's a technical stop with this one, which I'm quite pleased about because I hate it anyway. So, although it's going round, it's testing, but let's not worry about that. So I'm gonna, it's a lovely day. So, oh, it's so loud. I know you're there. So noisy. There it is, coming up here. Where is it? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Oh, no. Anyway, because it's such a nice day, I'm gonna get on a water ride or two, I think is the only way forward. There are no minutes for each one, so gonna run there, back through Sesame. Oh God, the stress. Okay, I'll see you there.
Right, well that ride does take a little while, and as a result Baz has dropped his big Joker score, so he is now on 90 points because he's scored a little something after that as well. I guess he's picking up some flats. Hard scoring from Baz. I am now by Shambhala. The question is it worth the queue to drop my Joker on this? Or maybe Dragon Khan is going to be the horribly rattly one that I need to do. No pain, no gain. I'd really Rutschmarver, this is getting to me. I'd much rather be on Shambhala. Hey, that rhymes. Poet. Oh, Shambhala, please be on 30. Oh, Shambhala's on exactly 30. I'm going to get to that board before that changes. Right. Shambhala is on 30 minutes. Shambhala on 30. I am playing my Joker. This is the one. This could be worth 80 points. So I'm estimating a normal queue at about 40. Single rider is very short. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. Single rider is looking as long as it was yesterday when it took us 40 minutes. So skip that. We're going to queue normally, and I'm just going to suck up the pain watching other people score. Oh, this could be difficult. Bit of queue line fun. That fella in the Godfather t-shirt is the back of the single rider line as I came past. Will I overtake him?
Okay, on my way to the water rides, I can't not go into Street Mission. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. It's too good. I know it's a dark ride, but hey ho, I'm going to do it for the challenge. Okay, see you in there.
So, we're in the Wild West area. Hang on. Give me 1 second. We are 0 minutes. Boom. We're on a roll. How can you recover from this?
So walk on. There's no one here. So surely it says 10 minutes. So I reckon we'll just be straight on the ride. So yay! Another few points in the bag.
Time is going very slowly in this queue. Baz is up for 100 points. I mean, I'm going to score 80 at the end of this, but we'll have any time left to add on to it. He's just ticking up the 10s. He could easily be ahead of me already by the time I get off this.
Okay, I know we're in a challenge, but can I just say how amazing that ride is to go on it again? And it smells of cookies. Talk about risk it for a biscuit. I did, I took the biscuit in there. So, gonna run now to water rides because I think they're also worth 10 points. So, like my dark ride, I'm clocking them up, so I've got to get moving. Haven't got long left, so let's go.
Interesting news, we nipped to the beach this morning before we did this challenge, and Baz has lost his big toenail recently in an accident, and he has to wear a toe protector. Took it off and it got very sandy, which he can't put back on to protect the nail bed. I took one for team, I put it in my pocket. Just ridden Furious backhoe with a toe protector in my pocket. Look at that. Ugh.
Okay, so this may be risking it, but the magic fish is only on 5 minutes, so I'm going to go in. Okay, so frustration on the magic fish, if that were a thing. Apparently there's a joker option, which I could have used on Shambhala. So that would have been 80 points total instead of the 40, which I was quite super impressed with. So gonna have to get them back with that by having to go on a coaster I don't really want to go on. So a bit frustrated about that. Watch this space.
So we are doing a challenge today. Probably should have mentioned that at the start, but we are doing a challenge where whoever with the most points at the end wins. They might get an ice cream, for example. I know Mum lost one. And so the rules are, have to be back in the Wild West, by back here by the carousel at 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to get on the mine train now because it is only on I think 10 minutes when I last checked, so that should be pretty good. Haven't done single rider yet. Shambhala, that was 90 points. We all have one joker to play, which is worth times 2 points. So and if the queue time is 15 minutes, then that is times 2 points on your point count for that ride. And then if it's on 30 minutes, then that's times 4 on your point count. And then if you use your joker with that, I think you put it on at the end. So I got 40 points on Shambhala just from doing it. And then times 240 is 80. And every single minute you are late to the finish line, then you will get 1 point deducted every minute. So see you guys.
Okay, so that was magic fish. I was having a bit of an argument with the fish at one point because I could have used my joker on Stampeder and didn't. So not so magic, that fish. A bit cross with him. Not that it's, I always blame a fish when yourself is not to blame. Anyway, I'm starting to lose focus, so what to choose next? Gonna choose rightly or wrongly. I don't want to do Furious backhoe, but I feel like I have to now do that. Or alternatively, I could run over the other side and try and get on Stampeder. It's a big risk because I'm 40 minutes at the moment, but if I get over there, the other things go up. That means that should come down logically. So, gonna do that.
There was some kind of 3 or 4 minute technical stop there as well. That's not so good. That's not so good.
Okay, additive to the loo. How many points for the loo? We'll work that one through later. Can't believe I just said that. Okay, not literally. So now running, because I'm now lost. Feel like a very overweight Annika Rice. Sorry, Annika. I'm now running actually away from all of the action. So, get the crystal. That's different. Right, so I need to find the far west, and this is east. So I'm gonna go and do that. Bye.
Right, before we go on the mine train, gonna go on Tomahawk, which is 10 minutes. Right there, guys. Good luck, man. Like, you must be feeling the burn. Bro, we're gonna cook. Chat, subscribe if you want Rollerbaz to win. Come on, all my school friends. And then like if you want Dad to win. Don't do that. We want to win. We want to win. I'm in the lead so far, and I'm on 100 points. So we'll see how this goes.
This is what the seating looks like in the Shambhala queue line. Especially when you're moving slowly, you've got to enjoy what you can. Quite woody.
So, feel so far away from where I need to be right now. And yeah, we're in Polynesia. And I want to be in the far west. So, got a little way to go. And oh, there's a water ride. Oh my god, okay, how tempting is that? That is really a water ride there as well. That's like the Soka. Oh, but I'm right next to it. Oh, you're watching my breakdown live. Okay, I'll go on the water rides. Oh no, so I'm gonna risk going on Tong Kiti Splash. And the problem is, there's a couple of problems. Well, it says it's a walk-on, and I'm not convinced about that. It's full of naked men, so, and football sports. It's a bit riotous. Okay, I'm going in.
Maz has just called in another 10-point score, so he's on 110. Oh, this is only going to take me up to about 150, so he has got time to catch me. It's 25 to 3 already. Time is getting tight for me to score anything after this.
God, I'm absolutely soaked. Oh, I'm sure Annika Rice didn't have to put up with this. Okay, so I've gone on another wet ride on my own. Nothing exposing about that at all. Just on a wet ride all by myself, because that's just how many friends I have. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to peg it to the far west now, and hopefully I'll dry out whilst running. That's far too relaxing music for me. See you there.
I am running.
Hello.
I am running and running and running out of this area because I've got 14 minutes left, and Baz has just scored on Tomahawk. That's his last score. I'm on 150, but he is close behind, and he's very close to not having any penalty points because he is in far west. We need to investigate quickly. What's the deal with you, Dragon Khan? This is going to be tight. Do they have a single rider on Dragon Khan? "30 minutes. Okay, so if they have a single rider and it's not packed, I don't think they do. Can't see one. Right, I can't be. 30 minutes is a long time. That's a big queue. Do I do it? 40 points, 30 minutes. I would lose that. It'll take me 30 points to get back to the end. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I don't know what we are doing. I'll get back to you in a minute. Where's Baz and what is he up to?
Right, so we are going on Tren de la Mine. It's on a 10-minute queue last time I checked, which was 5 minutes ago. So if I run, then I'll make it. The plan is to do this and then go back to far west. Do the snake thing and then the carousel. And then I'll send a pic of myself. And yep, here we are. 10 minutes and his proof. 10 minuten. I've just realised that. Oh wait, this is the entrance. Sorry, we've been doing too many fast tracks.
Okay, so this is the competitive person in me. This is why things like this are not good for me. I've realised to actually do any damage on the points here, I have to go on this furious backhoe nonsense. So I'm declaring my joker now that I didn't know existed beforehand. Do now. Slightly terrified though because I've not got much time and I need to be well over there. That's okay, I'll just have to run. Alright. So what's happening now is furious backhoes on 45 minutes, which feels a little bit much to me. So I'm going to have to go on the water rides on my way to the far west. I'm going to have to do the rapids. That's the only way forward. On my own! And a big boat. Uno! Okay, bye!
Guys, Coca-Cola, zero sugar. You can't learn to love yourself without loving Coca-Cola, zero sugar. So today we're going to review it. Oh, listen to that snap, crackle, pop, pop. What do I do? Goodbye.
Right, there's Hurricane Condor. Does that have a single rider? It does. Right, it is on 40 minutes. Here it is. Sorry about that. Person I just nearly ran into. 40 minutes. So this is worth 20 points. No, it's worth 40 points. Okay, I'm risking it. I'm going single.
Oh my goodness, so I've arrived into the far west, and you know how I know that? It's because the Deliverance music is playing, which, if anyone knows that film, yeah, less said really. Okay, gonna hop on the rapids. Oh, I've just nearly knocked someone over. It's going well. So fortunate for me, it is definitely a walk on, so I'm walking on to get just a little bit more wet. It's gonna be a nice afternoon in the hot sun. It's lovely. We've arrived. There it is. Just loading the boat, so gonna get on one of these, hopefully with somebody else. Should also say, if there's any doubt, that this is my joker ride. And I'm panicking essentially, and I can see that Stampede is on like an hour and a half, so that's gone out of the window. I was hoping that the closer I got to it, the quicker it would get. That doesn't seem to be how it's working. Okay, the closer I get to it, the slower it becomes, so it's my fault clearly. So I'm going to get on the rapids, and then hopefully there might be time for one more on the way. Oh god, is that the log flume? I'm stuck in an emotional trio of really bad wet rides, really great rides, but extremely wet, and I don't really want to get any more wet today. Okay, bye.
I haven't been on this ride yet. Big ending. Nice queue line. I was hoping to do this for the first time with Babs and Claire. I didn't really want to make this my last play. No idea. Okay. A mystery. I might incur some time penalties from this one. Solo. Okay, good. Solo. Be good to me, son. Are you... No, just chilling. Man's just chilling. Oh, bro, look at this. I'm 3 away. This could be the play that wins this.
Right, well, that's me off the rapids. Oh, I've got like 10 minutes to get to the far west. Oh, I don't want penalties, so I'm going to have to ditch the log flume, which... excuse me, which given... I just tried to speak French. What am I doing? Which, given that I've not got much left to play with, I think the lads have already picked this. I think Baz has already got this in the bag by the looks of things, but I don't want to give things away. Okay, so gonna just run and hopefully sneak a carousel ride. See you there.
Thank you, Hurricane Condor. That is 40 beautiful points scored in like 3 minutes. That's amazing. I've got 4 minutes to get to the finish. Let's send this message. Yes, I've got to have won this.
Right, so there's no board saying how many minutes this is. So I hope I don't get penalised, but this is an on-ride POV. Well, it's not, it's just me talking to you from a horse. There he is, Fred. Okay, so me and Fred are going to take a wee ride and see you in a minute. Okay, going to do an on-ride POV of the carousel. And here we go, it's quite slow. So, didn't think this through because I've got 5 minutes to go and meet them. Admittedly here, so does this count if I'm actually on the ride? I think they might be a little bit more strict than that. So really hoping this doesn't have a long cycle, otherwise I'm in trouble. But it'll be very relaxing end to the frantic 2 hours that we just had. See you in a minute. So Baz is finished, she's right there. I'm on a horse, I'm going to get off the horse. Fine Scott. I think Scott's overcooked himself, if I'm honest. He's not here, me and Baz are here. Penalty time, Bennett.
I have got 2 minutes to spare. I don't even need to run. I can count the carousel as a flat. Here we are. I can see Baz is in the queue line.
Okay, I'm in a bit of a situation now because I just gave the boy an idea. He's about to get on the horse. Oh no, he's arrived!
And I don't think Baz has seen the message.
Oh no!
I don't think Baz has seen the message.
Oh, there's a message. There's a draw. Okay, I'm going to go check this out.
I have arrived and I don't think Baz has seen the message. I don't think Baz has seen the message.
What?
There's been a score.
Oh yeah, you've won.
How's it going? How did it go?
I'm exhausted. My feet hurt.
Yeah, you've won.
I've won. I've won. How did you do?
Dude, get on the horse.
Get on the horse. Have your fun. I'll get on a horse. We'll all get on a horse. We done. They cooked. It's 3 o'clock.
I'm done.
We're done. We will wrap up the scores when we're off the horses. I'm riding pretty. I don't know why I pulled that face. So we have got the final scores. It was Claire. I'm going to stop screaming for flaring like that. Oh no, I made it just all flary. That's not so good.
Oh my god.
Stop that. Let's zoom on my eye. We have got the final scores. Claire, you came in on 100 lovely points, triple figures. Well done. Forgot to play your joker. Could have been 140. Didn't think to do that. Baz, you came in on
130.
130, big 130, lovely work. And I came in on 190. Now that Hurricane Condor play at the end was good, but it wasn't necessary. I would have won with just a chamois B. So, well done guys, that was a pleasure playing against you. I have got everyone a prize. As I already told the viewers, I found out that I had done something very special today, a cred that nobody else has ever achieved.
The infinite money glitch.
What it is I went on Furious Bacco, and I went on Furious Bacco with a loose item in an unzipped pocket. That's right, I am the first person to go on Furious Bacco with a loose sandy toe protector. I nearly had it fly out and slap someone in the face at furious speed.
Yeah!
What an ending that could have been for someone in the Mediterranean area. A sandy toe protector from his damaged foot. They already know, I've already told them. Gross. Well done, that's your booby prize. You deserve a prize for coming second. We will do this again. We will do this again. We might do this at Pleasure Beach, at Towers, at every theme park we go to, because I enjoyed this. What do you think, Baz?
I bet you did, you won.
Oh, I love it.
I'm exhausted.
Let's put that back. Yeah, I loved it. Like, if anyone saw my review, leave a like.
Yeah, your review of Coca-Cola Zero. We are not sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero. Coca-Cola Zero can do one. Right, we're going now. Thank you very much for viewing this challenge video. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Toodles.